gon' ride and you really got ride. Been playing, ain't wasting no time. Been through some pain, you can see in my eyes. Remember them days, all I would do is cry. Say you gon' ride and you really got ride. Been playing, ain't wasting no time. Been through some pain, you can see in my eyes. Remember them days, all I would do is cry. Remember them days, all I would do is cry. Now I be peeping and hating the lies. Crazy how some of the closest people in your life leaving out caught you right by surprise. I just stay focused, can't give it my time. I'm going up and have nowhere to climb. I truly am blessed cause I made my own vine. Stuck on the road and I'm always on go. Got love for a sober.
Heard me. What's up with y'all? Alright, so I don't got no title for this video. I don't got no title for this video today. We're just gonna dive straight into this shit, right? Being alone, man. Being alone, right? Now, when you are, when you finally decide that you're ready to cut people out your life, you know, cut all the distractions out your life, you know, and be alone, you know, focus on yourself. But you know, you've been focusing on yourself when you was around people, so now you at a point where you like, okay, I'm ready to go ahead and cut out the distractions, you know, and focus on my self-growth. When you decide to make that, when you figure out you're ready to make that decision, get it out of your head that it's easy. Get it out your head that it's supposed to be easy just because you cut everybody off, right? Just because you've been alone, just because you about to be alone now. Get it out your head that everything might have just come right to you, right? You know, I mean it is, but get it out your head that it's about to just be fucking easy. Cause I'm here to tell you, like, it's not gonna be easy, bro. And I'm living proof of this, bro. Like, I've been single for a year, but I'm not even just talking about relationship dating wise. I'm not even just talking about, you know, a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship alone. I'm talking about like alone where you not around nobody, like you living on your own. You in your own environment, you know what I mean? Like, and even in your environment, you're alone. Like, ain't nobody in your environment that can connect to you at least yet, right? When you are alone, man, this is going to be fucking, this is not going to be a walk in the motherfucking meadow park. I'm here to tell you that now, right? You know, it's like this, y'all. Just like you had problems and distractions and all that type of shit when you was around folks, you're gonna have problems and distractions and all that shit when you not around folks, when you by yourself. It's like, yeah, you leveled up, but you still got more demons to fight. You still got more battles to go through, right? You hear me? And when you decide and when you choose to be alone, right? You have decided, you have basically given yourself, you now have a responsibility to obtain. You now have a responsibility, a higher responsibility than what you had beforehand, right? You are now in a real situation where you need to, you know, just be prepared for what's to come. And I'm about to explain to y'all what's gonna come, right? So it's like this, you know. When you are alone, right? It's gonna be better. You're gonna get a lot of benefits. Don't get it twisted, y'all. It is a lot of benefits that come with being alone, right? That come with separating yourself from other people, you know. It's a lot of benefits that come with that. But the thing is, if you are not mentally prepared for these changes, if you are not mentally prepared, if you do not mentally prepare yourself before you put yourself in this predicament where you are alone, then you will suffer if you're not mentally prepared. What I'm here to say about that is, like, how can I put this, man? Basically, before you move into an environment by yourself, before you decide that you are about to, before you go step forward with that decision of being alone, understand that this world ain't got nothing to offer for you. These people out in this world don't got shit for you. For real, dog. These people out in this world don't got shit for you. So if you coming out in this world looking for people to give you shit, you know, looking for things to take place and shit like that, understand that hold on, y'all, we got gang stalkers in the building. I guarantee you this dude not gonna last 5 minutes in this parking lot with me. Anywho, y'all, let me get back to what I was saying. So, understand that people in this world, itself, is not gonna fucking sit here and give you a booster seat. You know, it's not gonna sit here and do whatever you wanted to do. You know, it's not gonna sit here and be nice to you. That's not how this world works. You know, when you separate yourself from certain individuals and ish like that, you gotta understand that you are putting yourself at a new level in life, a new level in lifetime, period. It's gonna be people that are going to try to get under your skin, test you day in, day out. You know, just do anything that they can to bring you down, because they already feel your energy. They feel that you vibing. You know what I mean? And listen, I don't know, maybe we got different, we do have different spiritual journeys, so, you know, things happen differently. So it's like, in my situation, like, it's like I've been so alone, but like I mentally prepare myself for this shit, but it's like at the same time, I'm not like, it's starting to, like, we have days, man. We all have our days. We have our days where we get, you know, deep into our thoughts and ish like that, right? And I'll be the first to tell y'all, like, I'm not perfect. Like, I come on this camera, you know, and y'all see me say what I say and do what I do, and y'all see me talk to y'all and basically let y'all know that y'all need to be righteous, good-hearted, you know, and all sorts of things of that nature. But with all that being said, behind this camera, I'm just like you. Like, yeah, I'm high vibrational. Yeah, I'm working on myself. Yeah, I'm elevating, but I got feelings too, y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I go through shit too. Like, I be fighting battles too. And the thing is, like, when you finally cut off all things of all people around you and shit like that, the battles that you will be facing, it's not gonna necessarily be these people out here. It's gonna be yourself, your ego, right? So I could say basically, right now, I'm healing. I'm going through a healing process within myself. I'm learning to adapt to being by myself, because this is really what we have to be prepared for. You know, people are not gonna stay in your life, right? People are going to leave, come in and come back out. So what I feel like is taking place to me is, you know, God is preparing me to be in that situation. So like, right now, I haven't had nobody come in my life. Like, I've been feeling a little lonely, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I don't sugarcoat nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be 100% real at all times. So yeah, I could sit here on the screen and look tough, macho man, like, y'all, you know what I mean? Like, but that don't mean I don't got no flaws. That don't mean that I don't go through shit. My problem is not things that you may think that your problem is. Like, I'm not dealing with shit that you're dealing with. I'm dealing with something on a higher level. Like, I'm dealing with, you know, being alone and not being alone, because I've been alone for a while now, but I'm dealing with, you know, obtaining this and staying consistent with it without, you know, getting deep into my thoughts and wanting to do old bad habits that I used to do, right? So it's like, with that being said, like, I'm here to vouch first and let y'all know first, like, being alone is not easy. If you have not gotten to this level yet where you know how to, when you put yourself in a situation where you alone, it's not easy. Is it beneficial? Yes, most definitely, but it's not easy. Because you got to look back at certain things like, damn, like, you know, I got family here and family there, like, and yeah, I had to do what I had to do. I had to leave. I had to get away from that environment. But with all that being said, the devil was going to try to play with you. The devil will bring thoughts into your head, making you try to feel guilty, like you wrong for leaving, like you wrong for getting yourself out of a certain toxic environment that you know damn well, your higher self knows damn well you're not supposed to be in that environment. Your higher conscious knows damn well you're supposed to separate yourself, right? But you will have battles with the devil. You know, the devil will bring tons of things to your way. The devil will bring things like boredom. Now boredom is an illusion, first of all. If you getting bored though, I'm here to tell you right now, like, you're only bored because you're not elevating yourself to the potential that you should be. You're not doing the things that to yourself that with your time that you should be. I tell y'all right now, I got all the time in the world. Like, my time is free as hell. Like, I told y'all, man, like, I don't give a fuck about this system. Like, I don't. This system is fake. So like, I'm not working no 9 to 5. You know what I mean? I'm not working no job. I'm not working no 9 to 5. Like, I'm not working for the people that's taking from us and fucking us over. I'm not doing that. I made that decision, and I'm not going back. You know, and it's just like, the devil really will, like, do things to you to make you feel like what you're doing as in your higher state is wrong. So the devil will do things like put you in a situation where you're financially in debt or you're financially struggling. You know, and that's nothing but God, which is God is within you. That's nothing but God testing your faith, right? Understand this. I repeat, when the devil is trying to play with you and make you feel like, and just make it seem like your whole world is boring and that you're the only one here on earth, and that, you know, every time you go to places, people just stare at you like you are some creature from outer space, or, you know, every time you're around certain people, they just walk away from you like you don't exist, like, or don't look your way, or just, even if you try to come off and approach a person in a nicely manner, very respectful manner, you know, they will sit there and, you know, do you dirty, because they will try to do you dirty and make it seem like they're above you, right? These are all tests from the devil, y'all. Understand this. These are all tests from the devil. Ain't nobody but the devil doing this to you, right? Understand that you are greater than the devil. You are greater than your ego. If you gotta sometimes give yourself pet talks, you know, talk to yourself, talk to your soul, do it. If you sometimes gotta do what I'm doing right now, making a video about it, do it. You know, listen, y'all, I already told y'all, like, Don't idolize shit. But that don't mean you can't do it. So if it's something that you like, that's in your nature, that you know is not, a bad thing if you're not abusing it, and you like that and that's in your nature to do that, then do that. So I'm not telling you can't smoke weed. I'm not telling you to come outside every single day and just be like, hey, I'm perfect. Because you're not, and neither am I. Once again, just because you see these videos that I make and you see me behind this camera and everything seems good on from the camera, everything looks like I'm good, does not mean that everything is good. And I know how. And listen, for all the females and males out there that don't know who to vent to, that don't have nobody to vent to, I'm here to let you know you're not alone, dude. I don't have nobody to vent to. I don't got nobody to talk to. Even if I do have a person that I'm texting, like they don't hear me. They don't hear what I be saying. They don't understand me. You know what I mean? They don't really feel me. They still care about themselves more than they care about, and you're supposed to care about yourself, but like they still care about themselves without caring about anything else. See, I care about myself. You're supposed to. But I got love for everybody, each and every soul out here in this world, in this universe, each and every living thing out here. I got straight love from the heart, and that's coming from the heart, And it's like people out here don't got that. Like they'll fluke you. They'll put love and peace in their Instagram bio. You get to talking to them, you thinking they on your vibe because they got love and peace. Nah, that's a fluke, dude. These people out here will lie to you. These people out here will lie and act like they on some love and peace shit. They ain't on no love and peace shit. These people, you will meet somebody that's high vibrational like you and all that, right? Just to find out that they still got certain issues that they working on. So you can't expect yourself out of these people, especially when you are alone. You can't expect you out of these people. And I'm gonna tell y'all, right? That's a big problem that I've been learning and dealing with and facing. Yeah, y'all. I go through shit. Just because I get behind this camera and my voice sounds enthusiastic and I can raise it up to a vibration to where you guys can feel the positive energy and love, I understand that I'm doing that because at the end of the day, although what I go through, I don't sit here and walk around the world like with a grudge on my face all 24/8. So what I'm speaking to you guys about is what I go through when I'm like maybe at home thinking about things and shit like that. Maybe out at the store and just notice shit happening to me. Like that's when I get how I get. But right here I can come to you guys because this is like, this is where I vent. This is who I'm venting to, right? You're supposed to vent to yourself, but I also vent on this screen because like this is the only place that somebody gonna understand it. Somebody is going to understand. I don't know, who, but I know that somebody out here that's watching this video understands me 100% completely, because I watch videos and I understand a lot of these creators like from the heart. Like I literally feel their whole situation from the phone because I'm an empath. I have empathy inside of me. I've always had empathy inside me since a little boy, right? So it's like, it's crazy because like you will be put in a situation where you're around your whole family, it has no empathy. You will be around your whole family, even your pops, like none of them have empathy, bro. So they don't feel what you can feel. So like, yeah, they may sometimes say things like, oh, this is wrong, that's wrong, this wrong, but they don't have real judgment because they're not judging from their soul. They're not really judging from the heart, And it's sad to say, man, and that can be very crushing for an empath, because an empath expects you to understand them off rip, especially one that's not woke, right? Now, understand this. I am awoke. So I get this. I get already what's taking place. I get how this world is. I get how people out here in this world will be. You know, I get that it's not about to be a walk in the park, especially for a soul like me. They're going to hate people like me. No one's supposed to like me. Even though I am of nature and I am of love, straight love and positivity, I'm not supposed to be liked by the average person. I'm not supposed to be liked by any person out here that has not worked on themselves and took out jealousy, envy, you know, anger, hatred, forgiveness. People that have not done that and cleansed their souls yet, they're going to hate me because they're going to feel a pure light, pure energy. They want to test me. They want to do anything to bring me down. But see, when they feel your Super Saiyan level 10 million energy, they're like, nah, I don't even want to go against this guy. So instead of them going against me, they make me feel like I don't exist. You understand? Since they know they can't beat me, you know what they say. You know what they normally say. If you can't beat them, what? Join them? But they don't even want to join me. That's where it's at nowadays, bro. Like, this world is really in last days. Like, we are in the end of time. We are in the last days, guys. They don't want to join me. They don't even want to join me if they can't beat me. They want to just act like he doesn't exist and still live their day-to-day lives when they can actually be getting help from a person, an individual that actually knows some things of this world. And deep down in their soul, they know it. They feel it. Deep down in their heart, they can feel, you know, the love. They can tell if a person is evil or bad. They just choose to believe, oh, this person they can tell if a person is evil or good. They just choose to believe like, oh, just because this person's good, let's just act like he's bad. Let's just act like he's evil. Because they can't handle that good energy, because they still got demons in them that they are battling. This is just the way it is, y'all. So anybody else out in this world that's an empath, you know, that just grew up always caring for others, you know, caring for souls and nature and you know, things of that, you know, that always kept it real. You notice that you grew up going through hell because before you were awoke, you know, society did nothing but try to count you out at all times. Society did nothing but try to make you seem like you were a bad person at all times, just so that you could turn cold-hearted like them. But little do they know that you are the chosen one. So being that you are the chosen one, you are always going to be blessed at all times. You are always going to be in good hands. So even when people out here do you dirty, they don't realize that it's not going to hurt you. It's only going to, you can let it hurt you for that time being right there in that moment, but you're going to realize that karma is real and that things get better for you down the road because of that situation. If you've been through hell, best believe, like, I feel you. I know how it felt. It took me 22 years to wake up. So I went through 22 years of my life not knowing why the fuck I'm being treated like this. Why the fuck people are doing this to me. And I'm 23 years old right now, dude. So I've only been experiencing this lifetime awoke for a year. You know what I mean? So understand that this shit is real. This shit is deep. But understand that you got to keep your faith. You got to keep your faith tight. You know, you've seen abnormal shit. You've seen spirits and shit like that as a little youngin'. And you know shit wasn't no damn dream. So you know damn well that this shit is real. So losing your faith would be the most dumbest shit to do at this point in time. Losing your faith would be the most craziest thing you could do at this point. See, this is what the devil wants you to do. The devil wants you to be like, okay, fuck. The world keep treating me like shit. Oh, fuck. Everybody out here just making it seem like I'm a asshole. So what? Now I really gotta be an asshole. Oh, what? Now I really gotta show motherfuckers that I'm cut like that. Like, nah, that's nothing but the devil trying to get you in a bad situation. Now, if you are woke, you know now that being an empath, you're not supposed to be out here being Mr. Nice Guy, though. So just because you're an empath and that you feel all energies and all living things and all things, period, all energies, that does not mean that, you know, that you are supposed to just be out here with a smile on your face to every single thing and every single person out here, because once again, we are in the end times now. I'm here to just tell y'all, we have shifted. We are in the age of Aquarius. We are in the end times. And when I say the end times, I'm talking about human society is deaded. That's down now, right? What's happening on a spiritual note is that the earth is cleansing all of the negative energy. We're moving up to a high vibration, a love frequency of vibration, meaning that anybody in this world that does not have love in their heart and that has not deleted all of the toxic, demonic, you know, angry, hatred, unforgiveness, things in their heart, anyone that has not dealt with that, and they just think it's just going to sit there in their heart. They just think it's just going to sit there and chill. What the fuck happened when you let bacteria or mold bread sit in your crib, right? Shit crumbles. It can't survive in that environment, right? That's what's happening right here, right now in this world on a spiritual level. Is human society going to believe this? Hell no. Because all they're doing is watching the news that's talking about this virus and all this other shit, you know, projecting fear into y'all hearts. That's another thing that y'all can't have in y'all hearts, is fear. Y'all can't fear shit. If you are fearing, you know, that's another thing. So listen, you can have love and all this stuff in your heart. Say you deleted all that other shit, right? But if you still got fear in your shit, it ain't gonna work like that, huh? If you still like telling your grandkids and your brothers and sisters like, hey, somebody I saw on the news the other day that this happened, this shootout happened, or that shootout happened, or, you know, this happened with that person. Just be careful, man. If you still thinking like that, then you are thinking and you are living in fear. You are supposed to just live in this world and know that everything's gonna be okay. You have to keep your knowledge and your third eye pineal gland open though, right? See, I'm dropping gems on y'all right now, man. This is real talk. You can't just be in this world thinking that is thinking from what you see on the news. You shouldn't be watching the news in the first place unless you're being observative with it, unless you're using it for good knowledge. If you're looking at the news and like realizing, okay, connecting dots, like, okay, oh shit, this happened in Africa. Oh shit, this happened in California with the whole sun shit, with all the fire, Like, you got to do your research on that type of shit and realize that this shit that's happening, that they're putting on the news, this shit is happening for a different reason. It's not happening for what they're putting on the news and saying it's happening. This media shit is fake. Right? These rappers are fake. They sold their soul already to the devil. Right? You gotta start asking yourself questions. You gotta start asking yourself questions like, why was I born into this society of having to work a 9 to 5, you know, all my life to get by? But this other person over here was born in a mansion with nothing but love and, nothing but wealth. Like, yeah, everyone's different. Everybody gets shit different, but you got to understand that it's not supposed to be like that. You got to understand that something's going on, right? Something deeper than what your brain can take in is going on this planet right now. You need to meditate. And when I say meditate, I'm saying like, meditate does not mean you got to sit here with your legs crisscross applesauce and do this. Can you do that? Sure, you definitely can, but that's not what you have to do. You see what I just did right there for 5 seconds? That was a meditation right there. Just being calm, sitting back and observing your thoughts, looking around, you know, just being chill, going to a peaceful, relaxing place. You got to be in a quiet area, but you can even meditate around distractions and loud noise. I meditate everywhere I'm at every given time. You want to know why? Because half of my life, guys, I'm not talking to people. I'm not communicating with nobody. Like I said, where I am at, nobody doesn't fucking like. It's like I'm shut out. It's like I feel like I'm the only one on this earth, dude. So I have no choice but to meditate at all given times. You know what I mean? So, like, when you meditate and do things of that nature, like, you basically tap into a deeper conscious, a deeper understanding of what's happening around you, a deeper understanding of this lifetime. Any questions that you have, you can really get the answers from yourself. You know, how the hell do you think this computer was made? How do you think electronics and all that shit was made? It was from our brain firstly. But see, this is all stuff that I'm going to talk to y'all on another note and another topic, right? I know I told y'all that I was going to leave for a while and gather more information before coming back to y'all, but like I said, y'all, I've been on some mood swings. I've been battling demons, y'all. I've been fighting shit too. I've been going through it, you know? And it's like the problem with me is like every single day I work on myself. Every single day, you know, I better myself and I'm working on myself. But that one day where I get in my head and I'm starting to think like, fuck, why am I thinking like that? I beat myself up about it. That's another thing you cannot do. Understand that this is just a journey and that we're all going on this journey. So like, you're not perfect. It's people every single day that's fucking up every day, and you fuck up one day out of the whole year that you've been on your grind. Don't beat yourself up about that shit. Suck it up and move on the next day. And if the next day you still in your thoughts, move on the next day after that. This is not no race. I made a video back then about it's not a race, it's a marathon. Y'all can tap into that too. This is not a race, this is a marathon. Meaning, this is not a race. This is not something that we all gotta do at a specific time. Don't nobody gotta, you know, get to the treasure first. You're not supposed to be competing with nobody but yourself. So just because you see people outside, like around you, you know, that may be in a better position than you, who gives a fuck? Time is an illusion. Do you not get it? Time is an illusion. Everything on this planet is really like, in this realm that we are living in right here, you know, there's multi-dimensional places. This is not the only place we are at, right? But like I said, that's a whole nother video. All in all, I just hope I gave y'all something to think about. I hope I gave y'all something to have an open mind for, you know, because truly, this world is getting wicked, man. This world is getting crucial. This world is getting janky, man. It's getting worse and worse. The world is getting crazier and crazier. People out in this world are just getting worse and worse. They're doing more and more, you know, bad things, you know, around us. And these are the demons that are out. This is the devil. This is nothing but the devil. The devil is body hopping. The devil is going in different bodies and acting out. So it's really like them scary movies that they show us where motherfuckers is possessed. Yeah, it's literally happening like that. You know, it's sad. And it's sad, man, when you know, it's sad when the person that taught you almost everything you know, not everything you know, but the person that got you on the right track when you was a little kid is now not the same no more. And this person didn't get in no car accident. This person didn't, you know, get hit by a bus or nothing like that to where they got brain damage. No, they just literally just not the same no more. I'm not going to speak on the person's name, but it's just like, damn, you taught me half the shit that I know, and now you not even on the shit that I'm speaking about. You know what I mean? Like, you're acting like the people that you told me not to act like when I was younger. It's just weird, bro. Like, it's just sad, bro. Like, this is how the world is happening now. People that once were righteous and lovingful and had good hearts, their hearts are not there anymore. And it's because of everything they done been through. So I understand it completely, man. But it's just like, damn, you know, us chosen ones, we take a lot. We go through a lot, man. We go through a lot. But what we don't do is give up. What we don't do is let the devil defeat us, right? What we don't do is let that shit get to us. We still stay righteous. We still stay on our journey. We still stay who we are. And we still just, you know, do what we got to do. And, you know, at the end of the day, we are going to we are going to get a breakthrough. Like right now, I'm still waiting on my breakthrough. Shit is getting itchy for me right now. Now, this is only if I care about society. So that's why, like I said, I don't give a fuck about if I don't got enough money to make this or that. Like, I'm at the point where I really just don't care anymore, bro. Like, if I have to go to jail, take me to jail, bro. Like, I'm at the point where I'm like, fuck this shit. Whatever happens is literally on divine timing. It's happening for me. So if I don't have enough money to pay the bills, or if I don't have enough money to do this or do that, I don't give a fuck anymore. You know, I got people that's like, oh, you know, like, that's a whole nother topic, like I said. But, you know, like, take my car. I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have enough faith in here to know that things are going to work out for me regardless. So I believe that it's not even going to come down to where the laws have to get me. Because I've seen so much shit that's happened for me in my lifetime that it's like, it's amazing, bro. But with all that being said, like, stop feeding into this system, y'all. Like, I'm here to tell y'all that now. Stop feeding into this system. Because the system is about to crumble. Like I said, on a spiritual note, on a spiritual platter, the world is shifting for us. For us high vibrational, loving, full frequency beings. Now, for the ones that are in the low vibration, that are not vibing high, and that still have all this bad stuff in their heart, the world is crumbling for them. So everything that's happening looks bad for them. You see what I'm trying to say? So you have to understand that being scared or fearing about not having enough money for your bills, being scared or fearing that you're not going to make it with this or that, if it has something to do with system-wise, throw that shit out the window. Throw that shit out your heart. Who gives a fuck? Because you have to understand and have the faith to know that the universe is working in our nature and for us. So if you can't control something and you just like going crazy, you have to let God control it, which is God is within you. So let your higher self control it. Fall back and understand that things will be fine for you. Things will work out for you completely. Right? Don't let nothing in this world or of this world get to you. Don't let nothing from the flesh destroy you. All of this shit is fake. All of these things that you see that try to dictate how you feel, it's fake. Anything that don't got love coming from it and that's not genuine, it is fake. And it's time for us to step up and just understand that everything's gonna be just fine, man. I'm here to let y'all know that too. Everything's gonna be just fine. So I'm just going to let you know that this is what you're going to go through, though, if you're being by yourself, if you're alone. You're going to tap into certain different dimensions and different thoughts in your brain that's just going to answer to your questions, man. And you're going to remember yourself more and more as you keep growing. For my guys out there, stay on semen retention. Don't masturbate. Don't masturbate. Don't release your energy. It's okay to have sex with a woman, especially if that woman has high vibrational energy. You really only want to be having sex with a high vibrational woman. Nobody that has any of that negative stuff in them. You know? But it's okay to do that. You can transfer energy. You're transferring energies at that point. But if you're just jerking your dick off and letting it out on a towel, then that's giving your energy and giving your seed up. You're not getting anything out of that. You just went all these days for no reason. Right? Stay strong, y'all. Stay strong. It's getting tough, but it's not getting tough for us slats. It's only getting tough for the ones that ain't really in their mind. It's only getting tough for the ones that still got fear and that's scared. Everything gonna be just fine. Stay up. Do y'all thing. Understand that everything's going to be alright. It's your boy Spirit D, delivering the message and signing out. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace. The tiger. Nowadays, ain't no females out here riders. Society selling people something they buyer. Like they can't think for themselves if they is liars. And energy be so low that they feeling tired. They lost their motivation, people turn to triers. No more form of creation, fear like Michael Myers. Gang stop
to its max. We survivors. In some